Hola brujos, me da muchísimo gusto saber que están aquí con nosotros el día de hoy, listos para continuar con la gran historia que tenemos aquí en Donde, del famosísimo Witcher. Pues las cosas se pusieron bastante curiosas la vez pasada y ahora continuamos directamente hasta el Esturión de Oro, viendo qué más podemos hacer. Ya tuvimos la reunión con Tris y ahora simplemente seguiremos viendo qué nos traerá el juego. Recuerden que si les gusta el contenido los invito a que me regalen un like, un comentario y una suscripción. Además de que activen su pequeña campanita de notificaciones para que no se pierdan de nada de lo que subimos aquí. Pues recuerden que The Witcher estará llegando aquí a YouTube cada viernes. Ahora sí, vamos a iniciar de una vez y veamos qué está pasando. También les invito a que se den la vuelta con nosotros por Twitch para que se diviertan en vivo con todos los juegos que jugamos y no se pierdan de nada. Pues aquí abajo en la descripción se encuentra el enlace.
I need a rhyme. Can you help?
Oh, parece que es arriba.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work. Watch it, Greyhead.
We call this living, Witcher. Master Claytop heartily greets.
¿Acaso puedo participar en eso?
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt. Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sí, yo quiero.
Yeah, I'll fight.
Sé cómo nos va.
Your attention, please. This fine Witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va.
Versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Se parece a Gastón, el de La Bella Bestia. ¡Su mecha!
Impudence. You heard? Some kobolds, some godless dwarves open a brothel. Uses she-ogres as courtesans.
That's it, you're in for it.
Vamos pues a ver. Sígueme lo que puedes hacer.
Come on, come closer.
Así peleamos en la UFC, güey. ¡Woo!
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Así es. 40 coronas. Aposté 20, me dieron 40. Se me hace perfecto entonces. Que sé cómo ganar dinero. Porque honestamente se me hace una grandiosa manera para ganar dinero. Como saben, tenemos la mala costumbre y la mala reputación y la buenísima reputación de entrar a cada habitación que encontramos para saquear todo lo que tenemos ahí. Porque vamos a encontrar cosas buenas, ¿eh? De repente encontramos pantalones, de repente encontramos ropa, de repente encontramos espadas, todo lo que podemos llevarnos. Y la música está buenísima. Y eso fue todo lo que encontramos aquí. Let's go. No, mira. Bueno, ahora sí con certeza puedo decir que ya no había nada más. Ahora. Ok. Antes de continuar, padres, si hay algún padre está escuchando, se recuerden que esto es para adultos, no para niños, pero pues imagino que si su hijo está aquí es por una razón, ¿no? Han estado buscando una historia muy entretenida o algo. No sé qué vaya a pasar, la verdad, yo no me lo estoy diciendo.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
¿Nos morimos?
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Siri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
No lo sé, suena muy interesante esto.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Supongo que eso va a impactar en si la encontramos o no, ¿no?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falco. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No, así estamos bien, ya, con eso me dijiste todo.
Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
A Jaskier.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow.
Le cambió el color de cabello. Ok.
She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
El Romero y Tomillo.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Gracias.
Thanks for your help.
No tenemos tiempo que perder.
I hope you find your Siri.
Muchas gracias, amiga.
Yes?
Eso es gran ayuda. Adiós. ¿Qué debo? Ah, espérate. Que no se me quite la costumbre de saquear todo lo que encuentro en el camino. ¿Nada más? Ok, ya me voy, ahora sí. ¡Adiós! Que tengo una niña que salvar. Un, dos, un, dos, un, dos. Ay, haría que se siente a tomar una, pero ya es muy tarde. Ahorita nos vamos a ir directamente por la historia porque estamos en un punto bastante interesante por lo que puedo decir. Tal vez si no sea capaz de jugar toda la historia secundaria como quisiera.
How long you gonna make me wait?
¿Por qué necesitaba que pelear contra estos bandidos? ¿Qué pasó con los bandidos, El Romero Tomillo local del... Ah, mira, aquí es. Bueno, como decía, posiblemente no pueda jugar todas las misiones secundarias en YouTube porque hace muchísimo. Pero voy a intentar hacer lo mejor que pueda. No me he olvidado de lo que me dijeron que haga, por donde me tengan que ir y todo eso. Las mejores espadas del juego, de hecho. No me he olvidado nada de eso. Solamente no he tenido la oportunidad todavía de ir porque, como saben, somos de nivel muy bajo. Es un lugar que posiblemente jamás en mi vida, en la vida real, tocaría. De hecho, honestamente, en la vida real jamás tocaría esos lugares.
Sick of it all.
Such debauchery in the light of the eternal fire.
¿Qué es aquí adentro? Está cerrado, claro que tiene sentido. Salud. No, gracias. Espérate, ¿sí que puedo hablar con ellas?
I need a rest.
Ah, ok, sí puedo hablar con ellas, pero nada fuera de eso. Perfecto. Vamos a ver qué está pasando con Siri. Posiblemente esta camarada, al que hemos visto, esté en peligro.
How are you?
Sí, me suena completamente como que este güey está en peligro. Cerrado.
I'll never come back, yes. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Hi.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I can use a pint.
Stop walking into his soul!
What? Lost your nerve?
I killed him!
Flap.
Reminds me of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, looks like
El otro atravesó la puerta. No lo vieron, pero sí.
Told you this place was not good. Told you, didn't I? Watch it, greyhead.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages proud.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've weathered the better. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Buen punto.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri.
Como por ese compa le contamos todo.
To Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué le pasó a Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Es una gran idea, pero pues o sea, si eres alguien como yo, primero tengo que saquear todo lo que encuentro.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing.
O me tiras historia.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning, good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. So, Che?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
O sea, me atraparon con las manos en alto, eh. Saben que no leo. Antes de leer esto, voy a saquearme todo lo que tengo aquí.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Se me bugueó la cámara. Se me bugueó la cámara. A ver, vamos a cargar la partida para que se me desbuguee la cámara. Partida guardada.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Nice. Listo, ya se compuso.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No sé por qué de repente se pone así.
Fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathala.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Es que si recordamos la visión que tuvimos, Dandelion o como se llama este güey, posiblemente esté en problemas. Porque estaba como que en ese lugar donde hubo una explosión y no sé qué más. Y yo estoy husmeando todo en un burdel. Pero pues es cosa de la vida, ¿no? Y porque aparentemente este burdel tiene de todo. Y no debería estarlo diciendo en voz alta, ¿no? Y prendemos un poquito el fuego, digo, está haciendo frío aquí. Pero yo no me atrevería a dormir aquí. En lo absoluto me atrevería a dormir aquí o venir acá. Este lugar se mira muy repugnante. Como que no lo están cuidando bien. Sé que no es su obligación de cuidarlo bien al máximo, ¿no? Pero yo... No, gracias. ¿Una puerta? Okay, ocupo una llave para abrir esa puerta. Bueno, en este caso vamos a abrir nuestro inventario y ver qué es lo que ocupamos que leer para poder ayudar a Dandelier o Dandelier o Dandeliere o Dandudu o como se llama este güey. Ay, lo tengo equivocado. Ahí está. A ver. ¿Dónde te metiste? Esto no es lo que estaba buscando. Agenda, aquí está. Rosa baratre. Como una rosa avergonzada de su color carmesí, la justa rosa se hunde en la melancolía. Por el manejo de la espada nana, cambio las clases de cortesía. Una residencia encantadora rodeada por un jardín en Villa Áurea. Molly, al encaje y la seda está acostumbrada, pero se olvida el ser por la lujuria abrazada. Villa Áurea, residencia al lado del depósito de cadáveres. Vespula, aunque de apariencia tímida, nunca teme ningún lance, y me desahogo cuando suelta. ¿Siempre lo has tenido tan grande? Villar, lavandería al lado de desembocadura del Pontar. Maravilla. Aunque con las puertas cerradas sus gritos son divinos, frente al público la ahogan los ronquidos. Los restos, cerca de la plaza del pobre. El híjal, una doble personalidad de lo más singular, mira muy profundamente o te humillará. Una sastrería, no muy lejos de la curtiembre. Bueno, íbamos en camino, así que simplemente vamos a hacer eso. Tal vez el salir por las afueras sea mucho más fácil que otra cosa.
Junior claims you agreed to pay him.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for?
Wait.
A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Never fight a witcher.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Puedo limpiar tus cosas, digo, si ocupas.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Bueno, te hice un paro, o sea, te di la oportunidad para poder abrir tus alas en otro lugar.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, struggling with some trollop on his arm.
Estamos ignorando las físicas de lo que hay.
All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor, who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Gracias y buena suerte. Perdóname por todo el desastre que te ocasioné.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
¿Un mal tipo que todo el mundo ama? Bueno, tiene sentido. No me voy a decir mi recompensa, digo, eso voy a decir a los partidos de Master. Este solamente está tomando el aire, o sea, tomó muchísimo y quiere descansar. Vamos con el Hal. Tal vez ella sepa algo que nos pueda ayudar, o tal vez solamente nos pueda, bueno, saquear. No sería como que malo hacer que Geralt coma algo de vez en cuando, ¿no? No, la botella de agua está súper perfecta, de hecho, ahora que lo estoy leyendo. ¡Ah! ¡Son los 7 enanos! ¿Me dan su autógrafo? ¿Qué son de Santa Claus estos güeyes o qué? Espérate, si no son los 7 enanos, ¿serán los elfos de Santa?
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
Okay.
Looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Wait a second.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you...
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
No quiero saber el resto.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Tengo curiosidad.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Ok, mucha información, gracias.
And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Pues, la neta te admiro, ¿eh?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Sí, vengo a ver más que nada qué es lo que tienes.
Glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Ahora eso me perturba. Son más que nada cosas elegantes, pero yo quiero la máscara lobo. Gracias. Adiós. Con gusto.
So long.
Si queremos pasar desapercibidos en este lugar, en este caso tendremos que utilizar algo bastante genial. Una máscara. Y van a decir, ¿por qué una máscara? Porque uno nunca sabe qué habrá en la máscara. Pero sí compré la máscara, ¿no? ¿Qué es eso? Me veo como un justiciero. Entonces, tomando en cuenta... Ok. ¿Saben qué? Me voy a dar mi comentario. Estamos en una villa llena de... No, perdón. Me lo iba a decir en voz alta sin pensar. El muchacho que vimos que quemaban al principio venía siendo la persona que ocupamos que ayudar. Porque me suena, lo siento, porque me suena que fue completamente eso. Ay, pues qué caso tiene tener la máscara si me van a reconocer. Va a ser el cabello, ¿no? Hola.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
When did he get bit? It hurt him much. When he died. Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough.
Are you
We're done with this. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher...
My mum don't let me talk to strangers.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cock, he's as good as in the grave.
Hola, Marabel. Un momentito, hablo contigo, Ando saqueándote todo completamente. Oh, y si quieren saber qué están hablando los niños están hablando de que si era posible que una persona muera por una mordedura de rata. Y están diciendo que otros decían que no puedes morir por una mordedura de rata. Y el otro está diciendo que sí, mamá dijo que sí se mueren.
Can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
¿No lo has visto últimamente? ¿O es eso?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Adiós.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Bueno, supongo que todo el mundo tiene... Ay, qué rápido subimos de nivel. Perdón, niños. Tengo cosas importantes que hacer. Ahorita me subo de nivel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Danza que hicimos de nivel una vez. Quiero aprovechar una vez a subirme de nivel acá. Que ya hemos dicho que iba a ser este. 2 de ilusión. Uno nunca sabe para qué lo vamos a utilizar, pero pues prefiero subirlo por las dudas. Y... quiero subir más de ataques. Aumenta la probabilidad de asestar un golpe crítico. O un impacto crítico con un ataque rápido. ¿Qué hacía esta? Ah, sí, me regenera la vida, ¿verdad? Ah, no, pero sí me lo puedo equipar. Ahí está. Y en mutágenos me puedo equipar algo más. No tengo otro azul, ¿verdad? No, espérate, no, todavía no pasa nada. ¿Qué cosas tan curiosas pasan en esta vida, Otro tablón. Ah, mira, sí, un poco está el cabello. Bien. Me voy a cortar el cabello rápido. Ahí regresamos. Y listo. Terminamos de darle un pequeño corte ahí rápido de cabello. Es que estaba jugando con los cortes. Porque no me acordaba cuál era el que le había puesto yo anteriormente. Ahora sí, vamos a hablar aquí con la pequeña Molly. Me parece que no.
This baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Sí, conocí a Boris en Wisma.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
¿Por qué no?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Conste que ustedes me invitaron. Si yo estoy de mal tercio, fue su culpa. Y estamos todos de acuerdo aquí, ¿no? O sea, si yo soy mal tercio fue porque ellos me invitaron. Es muy su culpa.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Barrón.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Puse el de con Molly, si me permiten.
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
¿Sabes algo de los demás?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Aparentemente esa música está bueno.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Bueno, ya llegamos aquí hasta este punto. ¿Por qué no? Me estás invitando. ¿Tú quieres perder? Está bien.
Your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Me quedé con Rayo.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Vamos a ver. Oh, yo voy a cabalgar. Lo siento, chicos, pero yo no voy a perder aquí. He jugado muchísimo Need por caballo para saber cómo moverme.
Come on.
¿Creen que los va a dejar ganar así nada más? Permiso. Permiso, yo solamente estoy ganando vigor aquí. Tranquilos, tranquilos, tranquilos. No me rebases, déjalo así. Adiós. Me llaman el Rayo McQueen. ¡Woohoo!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Gracias.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Sick of it all. Washed your hair lately.
Creo que hicimos un buen amigo, ¿eh?
Piss off.
¿Qué? ¿Ya estoy lleno? Oh, ya estamos llenos. Molly, ¿me permites un asiento, por favor?
Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
¿Me están espiando?
That Geralt, the one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Sí.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Le voy a hacer el paro a este güey nomás porque...
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Ay, hermana, amiga, por favor.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Ay, amiga. Gracias. Fue un gusto.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Hola. ¿Alguien se murió? ¿Por qué me está dando la opción de saquear a alguien ahí?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Un gusto, un placer.
Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Sé que a lo mejor ustedes dos querían tener su momentito solas, pero pues gracias por invitarme. Un gusto.
Some mysterious murders happening somewhere.
Y solamente queda esta muchacha que está aquí, ¿no? Permiso.
Did you catch him?
Driving it slippery, the bugger was quick. What do you want?
Ah, ese me decía que algo malo iba a pasar, ¿verdad? Estoy buscando a Rosa Baratre.
Wanna see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt de Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Daddy will get mad if he sees me talking to you.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no butcher.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
Bueno, me dejas a otra. Geralt, tú solamente te subes cuando te da tu regalada gana, güey. Ahora no lo haces. Vamos bien, Geralt. Conviértelo en plataforma. Conviértelo en plataformero. Me voy para abajo. Pero bríncale, Geralt. Ahí está. Hijo de la tina. Ibas bien. Brinca. Ah, me bajas. Ahora me bajaste más de lo que debía, güey. Parece que ese camino es el correcto. Ah, casi me caigo. Parece que no lo es. Ay, ahora sí te levantas, Geralt.
Those were the days.
Do you think the hierarch supports the Temerian guerrillas? With coin?
Oh, perdón. Geralt, ¿qué te cuesta agarrarte de ahí arriba, güey? Voy a hacer algo que no estoy 100% seguro si debería ser algo totalmente normal para hacer. Pero pues me quiero arriesgar y a ver si podemos lograrlo o no lo vamos a lograr. Puede que sí, puede que no, puede que no y puede que sí. Ya veremos qué pueda suceder porque somos nosotros contra el mundo. Yes, sir.
You, oh eternal fire.
Patience for you nears its end.
Lo siento mucho.
Do not bother me. I kneel before you.
My husband's gone blind.
Come on.
Do you think it'd be coming to disturb a lady?
Be gone. What brings you to me?
Sí, ya sabía yo que a lo mejor eso no iba a funcionar.
Of this I'm sure. No good can come from this
Como que agarra al Witcher de la pierna. Bueno, como sea. ¿Cómo poder? A lo mejor eso es por ahí abajo, ¿eh? Es que tan fácil que es simplemente brincar por aquí. Mira, ¿ves? Ahora sí te agarras, güey, ¿eh? Bríncale, bríncale. Geralt, brinca, güey. ¿Qué te cuesta brincar, maldita sea? Brinca.
Been to Vizima. Like a pigsty, that cup.
You fancy men like me?
Taca la tiznada con ustedes, a ver.
So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, Sugar Puss, before I report this to Papa.
¿Ves? No estaba tan mal. Sí era por acá atrás, pero no era por el lugar que yo quería. Bueno, ya me encuentro muy pesado. No creo que se me vaya a infligir en las batallas, ¿no? No. ¿Abre una puerta en la ventana por aquí? Si yo fuera una persona que quiere entrar a una casa de una manera muy ilegal en este lugar, ¿Por qué se vio una luz ahí? Ah, ya, por acá.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Baratra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Baratras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Y lo regañaron.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Another drifter in from today.
Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll
follow me.
Bueno, como que sería capaces de que hace lo que más adelante.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Come on, come closer.
Ay, ay.
Damn it.
Stop alone, fight.
Ni modo, niña.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your sword.
Toda ensangrentada.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
¿Vamos a hablar hace un momento?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Ratted! You're quick!
Niña, no deberías meterte con alguien que sabe cómo pelear.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
No sé.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Por eso se me hacía muy raro que te hayas cambiado tan rápido.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Hay algo muy raro aquí.
Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Ok, sea mejor irnos una vez.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Niña, tengo que ayudarte. Eres muy mala con esto.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Sí, le vamos a enseñar esgrima, ¿verdad? ¿O es insinuación de otra cosa? Ok, suena bastante interesante lo que está sucediendo en este momento, pues hay muchas cosas que tenemos que ver qué le va a pasar. Pero hemos llegado al final del capítulo del día de hoy, bueno, el episodio de YouTube del día de hoy de The Witcher, pues las cosas siguen alzándose y seguimos buscando a este tal Dandelion, nuestro amigo, que aparentemente ha sido secuestrado o está huyendo de alguien, y eso lo vamos a tener que averiguar más adelante. Si les ha gustado la historia del día de hoy, los invito a que activen su pequeña campanita de notificaciones y se suscriban al canal para que no se pierdan de nada del contenido que tenemos aquí. También los invito a que se den la vuelta directamente a nuestro canal de Twitch, pues en Twitch hacemos streams de lunes a jueves y subimos y jugamos una gran cantidad de juegos, de hecho, que en este caso estamos jugando Hogwarts Legacy en este momento. Y créanme, no se van a arrepentir de hacer la vuelta con nosotros. Pero por hoy, yo me debo despedir, jóvenes brujos, y nos vemos la próxima. ¡Chao!